guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my October favorites, and I cannot believe that October is already done with and I'm totally ready for Christmas. I don't know if you guys are like me, but me and my sister have a tradition that as soon as it's pretty much November 1st, or at least within the first week of November, we like to decorate our house with all of our Christmas decorations. So our house is already very Christmassy. We put up our tree, we did everything. As you can see, I have my little Christmas quote and mini tree behind me. I also have a little Christmas tree in my room that I love, and I know we're a bit crazy. Some people might find it a little bit too early to decorate, and also because in Canada our Thanksgiving is in the beginning / mid-October, so we don't really care to wait for after Thanksgiving to decorate, that I know some Americans like to wait for. So we just figured we might as well just decorate and get into the spirit of Christmas early, and I really have no complaints about that because I love Christmas. It's my favorite time of the year. So that's why one of my favorites is this mug that I got from Homesense. Me and my sister actually have matching mugs because we're just obsessed, and we always end up buying the same things because we're always shopping together and we do have the same taste. So we found this adorable mug at Homesense, and it's so cute because it has the Nutcracker prince, and it's also like the Nutcracker and the Mouse King, which is the famous movie and orchestra. That's one of our favorites to watch. I don't know if you guys have seen the Nutcracker Prince movie. It's like that really old cartoon, and it's just so amazing. And that movie is one of our favorites because it has all of the beautiful music from the famous composer Tchaikovsky, and it's just really beautiful. I love all of the songs, like the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy and all of those just beautiful Christmassy Nutcracker songs. So when we saw this Nutcracker mug, I was just obsessed, and it's my new favorite mug of the month, and I know that I'm going to be using it all month until Christmas and even maybe a little bit after. So if you guys are with me and you love Christmas and decorating early, then give this video a thumbs up. So this Nutcracker mug is one of my favorites this month. Even though I just got it, I had to mention it. So I actually don't have that many beauty favorites this month. I do have a couple things that I want to share with you guys, but not too many favorites like I usually do. So to start with, I have a couple lip products. I had to mention this lip liner from L'Oreal. This has quickly become one of my favorite lip liners. This is their Color Riche Matte Lip Liner in the shade Matting Call 114, and it's just a beautiful subtle nude brown shade. I just find that it goes with pretty much any lip look that you want to do, and it's just a stunning shade. The formula is so creamy, it's super pigmented, it lasts all day, and I just really love this, and it's drugstore priced. I think it's under $10, which is amazing. You can see it's just that really beautiful neutral brown. It's not too cool toned, it's not too warm, it's just literally perfect, and I've been wearing it pretty much every day this month. To go with that lip liner, this ultra glossy lip from ColourPop is really beautiful. I've been wearing it so much this month. This shade is called Attention Haul, and it's just a really beautiful neutral nude shade. It's really, really nice, and I love wearing gloss, especially for this time of year because my lips have been super dry. So this month I find that glossy lips just really make my lips super moisturized, and I've just been loving it. So as you can see, I'm wearing some already on my lips, but I'll add some more. I also love that the applicator is a brush, and it's super pretty. This is just like the perfect neutral nude shade. My next favorite is also from ColourPop, and I actually recently got this. I had never tried it before, and I'm literally obsessed with it. I've been wearing it all month, and it's taken the place of my other favorite loose setting powder, which was the RCMA No Color one. This one I've actually been using in place of it, and I have not missed the other one, so I'm super happy about that because I'm always looking for new affordable products that are really great, and this ColourPop one is amazing. This is their no filter setting powder, and it's in the shade Translucent. So it does have a bit of a yellow undertone to it, but you don't really notice it, and once you wipe it away under the eyes, it just really sets everything beautifully, and everything stays in place, and it's just really, really amazing. So I've been loving this translucent powder. I really recommend it if you're in the market for a new one. My next favorite is a foundation. This is an oldie but a goodie. I used to love this foundation and wear it all the time, and recently I discovered it again this month in my collection because sometimes I like to go into my collection and kind of just see what I really have, because when you're a makeup hoarder like myself, you kind of just forget about certain products that you used to love in the past. So I kind of rediscovered this foundation. This is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer, and it's a really, really full coverage, amazing foundation. They have a bunch of shades, and I really love the formula. I find it super hydrating, super full coverage, but it doesn't look cakey. It kind of just blends into the skin seamlessly, and you don't really need a lot of product, which is amazing because a little bit of this goes a long way. So I just had to mention this again because I'm obsessed with this foundation, and if you have not tried this Clinique one, then you guys need to try it because it's definitely one of my all-time favorite foundations. I've also been obsessed with the setting powder. This is the BareMinerals BarePro Performance Wear Powder Foundation. This is in the shade Light Natural 09, and usually I'm not the type of person to really set my whole face with a powder, but I actually really love this BareMinerals one because it's super light. Even though it says that it's a powder foundation, I find that you just literally need a little bit and you barely even notice it on the skin. But I do find that it makes a difference in the overall longevity of my foundation and just kind of how it looks in general. I just find it adds just like a beautiful finish to any foundation. Super long lasting, it's super lightweight, and I just think that it's a really great formula, and I really love this. I'll just take a big fluffy blending brush, kind of just put a little bit all over my face, and then you're pretty much done, and you don't have to worry about your foundation kind of cracking or coming off. I just find that this is really great. It just helps set everything beautifully, and it looks super natural, which is always a plus. I also have to mention this ColourPop palette. This is the ColourPop Smoke Show eyeshadow palette. This came out pretty much for their Halloween. They usually like to do these collections, and this was their really nice smoky collection, which is super nice. As you can see, the colors are all black, white, gray, really smoky, really beautiful, and it does come with a mirror, this palette, which is always a plus. And I just find that I haven't really seen a palette like this on the market. This is just like a pure black, white, gray tone palette. It's super pigmented. It's super smoky. I did create an eye look using this palette, so you guys can see that if you haven't already. I just find the quality to be amazing. If you want to do like the ultimate smoky eye, then you definitely need this palette. It's just really beautiful, and I really love this deep, rich black as well, because you always need that nice, rich black in a palette, and this one's really nice. So I really love this palette, and if you're in the market for a nice smoky eyeshadow palette and you don't want to break the bank, then this one is definitely amazing. I also have to give a shout out to another oldie but goodie. This month I kind of rediscovered some older products that I used to use and kind of forgot about but love. This is the Makeup Forever Pro Light Fusion Highlighter. This is in the shade 02, and it's just a beautiful golden highlighter. The formula is just amazing. It literally blends into the skin seamlessly. It's not glittery or chunky. It just gives you like a beautiful sheen. I'm actually wearing it today, and it just literally melts into your skin, and I completely forgot how much I love this highlighter because I do have a ton of highlighters in my collection, so I kind of just go through phases of which ones that I'll gravitate towards, but I really love this one, and I've been using it again a lot this month, and I just had to mention it because if you really want a really nice highlighter, do not sleep on this one. This one's gorgeous, and I love this golden shade. I'll swatch it for you guys so you guys can see. It's definitely perfect if you are on the more medium tone to dark skin tone because it is more of a rich golden shade. If you are super fair, it might be a little bit touch too dark for you, but of course you can play around with it. It's super versatile, and I just think it's an amazing highlighter. So definitely check this one out if you haven't already. And we're ready on my last favorite. I had to mention another toner, even though I know I mentioned a Witch Hazel in my last favorites video. I recently discovered another brand this month and another fragrance. This one is the Quinns Witch Hazel, and this is in their Rose Petal scent. This is an all-natural, alcohol-free with aloe vera toner, and I am obsessed with this scent. This is a rose petal, and it just smells amazing, guys. If you love rose petal, it literally just smells so rich and just beautiful, and I love using this before bedtime. It really does like kind of just calm me down, and it just like gets me ready for bed. I love this rose scent, and I just love toners. I know I've spoken a lot about toners in the past, but Witch Hazel is an amazing toner. It's all natural, and there is no bad stuff in this. So this is a really great toner, and you're getting a lot of it. I believe this was $12.99 Canadian. I actually found it at Winners or Homegoods or Homesense. I know in America it's called, I think, Homegoods. So I found it there, and it's really amazing, and I love it. I've been using it pretty much every day this month, and I'm obsessed. So guys, that's it for this month's favorites. I know that I didn't have too many things, and I did kind of have a couple old products that I kind of refell in love with. Let me know if that ever happens to you guys. I know if you are a makeup hoarder or a makeup lover, you kind of go through phases with makeup and you'll rediscover new products, forget about some of the old products that you loved, but then rediscover them again. So I'd love to know what your favorites were this month. If you fell in love with any old favorites again, or what new favorites you discovered, please let me know. And also let me know if you guys already decorated for Christmas like me. I would love to know if you're crazy like myself. Please leave that in the comment section down below. I love hearing your comments and knowing what your favorites were. So if you guys like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!